Hey fight fans! Today we've got a few hot stories you won't want to miss. Legendary Andrei Arlovsky knocked out Kelz in his boxing debut. RIZIN announced a massive New Year's Eve card. UFC 322 promises a title fight between Della Maddalena and Makhachev. Francis Ngannou calls it the biggest fight in history. And Arman Tsarukyan accuses the UFC of bias. Stay tuned, we'll break down each story in detail right now. First up, a true legend returns. 46-year-old former UFC heavyweight champion Andrei Arlovsky made his boxing debut on November 9th at MF Duel Krakow vs. Fox. In a jaw-dropping finish, he landed a one-punch knockout against reality star Kelz in the fourth round. Fans and analysts are calling this one of the most impressive crossovers in combat sports history. Even at 46, Arlovsky's speed, timing, and fight IQ were off the charts. He dominated the center of the ring, showing that veteran experience can sometimes outweigh youth and hype. For MMA fans, it's fascinating to see a former UFC champion transition to boxing. Could this open the door to more crossover events? And what does it mean for the growing rivalry between MMA and influencer boxing? Comment below. Do you think Arlovsky could take on another high-profile crossover fighter?
No.
Story 2. Japan's RIZIN Fighting Federation has officially announced a massive New Year's Eve card. 6 title fights are confirmed, including Ryan Bader's heavyweight debut against one of RIZIN's top contenders. RIZIN continues to grow its global audience by mixing established veterans with rising stars from all over the world. Fans are excited to see who will stand out and potentially draw attention away from UFC events. From a strategic point of view, this card highlights how different promotions compete internationally. It also gives us a chance to explore stylistic matchups between fighters who fans may not see regularly. Which fight do you think will steal the show? A welterweight title showdown. Champion Jack Della Maddalena will defend his belt against former lightweight champion Islam Makhachev at UFC 322 on November 15th. Makhachev moving up in weight adds a high-risk, high-reward dynamic to the fight. Fans are debating whether his grappling and experience can overcome Della Maddalena's striking power and speed. Della Maddalena has 8 finishes in his last 10 fights with precise striking and knockout power. Makhachev brings a dominant wrestling base and elite submission skills. It's a classic striker versus grappler matchup with high stakes. Who do you think has the edge? The unstoppable grappler or the rising striker? Comment your predictions below.
I just obviously look up to Volk, you know. I feel like in the first fight, the odds were stacked against him and he still put on that incredible performance, you know. And like I feel like everyone in that arena, just how the atmosphere of the event and how it went, I feel like everyone thought Volk won the fight. And then obviously the second fight, the odds are fully stacked against him extremely short notice. Yeah, I just look up to Volk. I think Volk's the man, and yeah, I just want to get it back to Volk. You know, get it back to the Aussies. I can't let them get it up on us again. You know? Yeah, I feel confident that I can beat him just from what Volk has done in the past.
Please, this is serious.
Francis Ngannou has stirred the MMA world by claiming a fight with Jon Jones would be the biggest fight in combat sports history. Ngannou's statements are bold but calculated, generating massive hype. Imagine the clash. Ngannou's devastating punching power versus Jones's elite wrestling and fight IQ. Fans are already imagining potential knockouts and technical battles. Contracts, promotion politics, and timing. Will it happen inside the UFC? Could it move to a crossover or pay-per-view only mega event? If you had to bet, who wins this dream fight, Ngannou or Jones? Let us know in the comments.
The biggest fight of all time can only happen with Jon Jones and Francis Ngannou. That's all what I can say about that. No disrespect for other fights or for other fighters. I think I respect all the fight and all the fighters, regardless of if they fight the main card or prelim or whatever or wherever. You know, I think great fights still happen everywhere. You know, I became a weight champion in the Apex, so with no crowd. So I
What? No way.
Arman Tsarukyan alleges that the UFC is showing biased treatment toward Russian fighters. He claims punishments are harsher and inconsistent compared to fighters from other countries. This is sparking intense debate about ethics, fairness, and whether nationality affects fighter opportunities. For fans, it's a chance to discuss the politics inside MMA, fighter rights, and whether the sport is truly global and unbiased. What do you think? Does UFC treat fighters equally, or is there favoritism? Drop your thoughts below.
That's a good question.
Conor McGregor met and greeted Mike Tyson.
Have a look at that belt, man. That's the brand of the water. All right, go. Imagine that belt. Smoke is the black in. Can I get one, please?
I saw you guys at Joshua, but you look good together. You Tyson.
Yes, let's go, Mike Tyson, baby. Let's go.
Your name will be legendary.
So those were the 5 hottest stories in MMA right now. Which one shocked you the most? Arlovsky's knockout? RIZIN's mega NYE card? UFC 322 title clash? Ngannou's bold claim? Or Tsarukyan's allegations? Comment below. We want to hear from you. If you enjoyed this episode, hit that like button, subscribe, and ring the bell so you never miss a single update. More fight analysis, news breakdowns, and exclusive content are coming soon. Stay tuned, stay hyped, and keep riding the OctaRing. Peace out.